Yo riders, Manuel here, servus from the Pain Cave, and welcome back to the SISU PINKKI Tour. Stage 3 takes us to Watopia's Tights and Temples. The route is 39 kilometers long with the lead-in and includes the famous Epic KOM. We are sitting in 16th place in the standings of the A category after 2 stages, and this is our third race this week. So let's see what we can do. The Epic KOM should suit me as a lightweight rider, but we also need to go down again before reaching a longer flat section that takes us to the finish. Like stage 1 last Friday, it's a mass start race, and today we are 123 riders across all categories, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I'm expecting a really fast first few kilometers until I climb. It's gonna be action-packed, I promise to you. We are starting the race, and I'm texting here my mate Steven, who is part of the race again. Steven, aka Bike Bonk Biff. So make sure to check out his channel and his POV from this race. I really like his videos, and it was so fun to race against him last Friday. So let's see if we will battle it out again this week as well. So we are in. First 2.5 kilometers are done, and you see lots of blue and green on the top left. So no attacks yet, which is a big surprise to me because I was expecting first attacks from the gun. But so far, it's pretty fine. And you see here, I'm making a mistake. You see my hand is shaking. I wanted to send some ride-ons, but I hit the drafting boost. So yeah, this power-up is gone, unfortunately. But to my surprise, again, it's not really fast yet. And we are here just at 230 watts average after these first 8 minutes. So what is to expect today? I'm definitely waiting for the climb, trying to save my legs until then, just trying to do as least as possible to stay with the front group. That's going to be crucial again to enjoy the draft of this big pack. But yeah, it's not completely flat. You see here we are also going uphill about 3%. So there are some kickers in between. Now you see the first attacks at the front. Some guys are putting in a huge effort here to stretch out the field, and I see like it's a really big group. You can see it on the map in the top right. So I'm trying to ride this as efficient as possible. So when it's uphill, I'm trying to lose a few positions, and then trying to get to the front again when it's flat or downhill, which you see I'm always doing here. You see there are some other guys as well, some teammates of mine who are also racing today, which is also cool. Unfortunately, not Damian. He's catching a break after lots of races lately, which is well deserved because I can also feel it a bit. Like that's a lot of racing lately, with like especially these weeks with three races per week. So let's hope that I will have good legs today. It's a long race with 38 kilometers or 39 kilometers. So I will need to try to save my legs for what is to come in the next few days as well. So we are reaching the Epic KOM in a few seconds. You see there was an attack just before. He is getting caught right now. Epic KOM 6.6 kilometers at 4.7%. So this is a big climb. And yeah, my goal is to stay with the front as long as possible. You see we're starting here with 6.5 watts per kg, so these guys are flying, and I promise to you, like, they're holding this for probably 10 minutes. So I know I will not be able to stay with the front because they're just aliens. Like you cannot follow them as like a normal guy. Well, let's see how long we can hold on to the group. I'm already starting to struggle a bit here, but still going more than 5 watts per kg and sitting here in around 20th position. And now it's the point where I can't hold them anymore. Still trying everything, 7 watts per kg. Heart rate is at 188 beats per minute. So I'm really trying everything, but it's not possible. You see, I'm really close, but I know this is like a not really steep section here with 3%. I need to hold the wheels. This will help me. Trying everything can do so, but they're still attacking at the front, and this creates a gap here, a split, and we find each other in a group of 5 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys, sorry. And yeah, this is it for now. We are not in the group anymore, but they're sitting up here a bit. That gives us the chance to get back to the group. But you see, I'm struggling really much here. I'm just going forwards per kg, but I had this like pain in the side, like this rib pain. I don't know how you call it. That made me struggle really bad at this moment. I needed to kind of recover. I needed to slow down, but it was not possible because we're in the climb, and yeah, you need to go as fast as you can because this is what everyone is trying to do. You see the peloton is exploding into pieces here. I'm just alone here myself with a Belgian guy, Mace here, who is trying to catch up with me on the guys ahead. You see behind us, there's Stefan, a teammate of mine. He is reaching us in a second. He's going like, yeah, doing some interval. I think he did a race before as well, like just before this one. But he's catching up on us. He's really, really strong guy. So I decide to take his wheel, like stay on in his draft because that will be a good effort if I can make it with him to the finish. So this is my main goal now, staying with Stefan and also Klovitz, the American. He also seems really strong on the climb. So I'm trying to stay with these two guys, and we're catching up on a few guys ahead. You see there are two guys, Hega and Lightlaw. We are reaching them, and I'm having a gap here, but I decide to stand up and close the gap because you can see there's a flat section coming right now. And yeah, for that section I need to be in the draft because that will save me a few seconds. We created a gap to the guys behind us. I think there's also Steven in this group, like 30-40 seconds behind. So unfortunately we don't battle it out on the route today, like 1 versus 1 here. Like last week that was really exciting, but this week this is definitely more suiting to me with my 63 kilograms, at least the uphill part. We're sitting here in 23rd position for now, which is pretty good. Like I was hoping for top 30 again. Let's see if we can hold that. There's still, like you see it on the top right, like probably 1/4 of the climb left. This is the final part here, around 1 kilometer to go. And there's one more steep section, and I'm expecting some huge efforts from the guys, Stefan and Klovitz. So my goal is just to survive, stay in their wheels, and yeah, make it to the downhill, which looks pretty promising. At this point, I knew, okay, I can make it. I mean, I'm at 188 beats per minute heart rate, so I'm definitely giving everything I can. But I know it's just a few seconds left, and I will, no matter what they do, like I will stay in their wheel. So we reach the top, and I decide to take it from the front to the downhill because I know this will be hard for me against some heavier guys. Lightlaw is overtaking me and going in the super tuck probably. And Stefan, you see, he is going fast, and there's no chance I can hold his wheel. I'm trying everything here, taking the inside line, steering a bit. Maybe this was a mistake. Do you think I should have been in their draft better than trying to cut the corners and have like a shorter line? But yeah, you see, not possible. Stefan is already gone here 4 seconds ahead of us. I'm trying to stay with these two guys, but also I cannot really do that, like probably because of my weight. Not possible. You see, Stefan is 9 seconds, 11 seconds ahead. Also Lightlaw, he is with him. Then there's Hega, 6 seconds ahead, and I'm here with Klovitz. We are the chasers, but yeah, this is very disappointing after a good effort up the climb to lose the group in the downhill. No idea if I did anything wrong here, if it is because of my weight. I think at this windy downhills, it's kind of really hard to follow. Like the Epic KOM is probably the hardest downhill to follow. Like it happened to me in the other descent from Epic KOM, where I also lost the group a few times. But yeah, this was yeah, mind blowing for me. I definitely lost some kind of motivation there. My legs felt really tired after this. Like it was hard for me to push forwards per kg. Sometimes you see I'm going harder than Klovitz here, but I cannot really overtake him. So yeah, that's a bummer for sure. Like this cost us the chance to stay with the group. You see they're 30 seconds ahead now, like they're in a group of 4 now. And of course, they are faster than the two of us. We're being chased by Mace and Campbell, who are 20 seconds behind. So this is definitely the goal now, to keep up the speed, keep up the pace, and yes, make it to the finish ahead of the guys Mess and Campbell. And there's also Ebison. You remember him probably from last Friday's race. He was putting in like countless of attacks, so he's there as well, which is really good that we're ahead of him, because last Friday I think he was ahead of us. Like at least he attacked with 1k to go. So here I'm showing Clovitz to take the lead, because now I was doing, like, for the past for the whole flat section, I was doing the work at front, and I'm reducing here, letting him do a bit of work, because I was really tired and my legs were really, really bad. And he's not like 2.9 watts per kg, so he's not really trying. He could do a bit more. Like I could see when I accelerated a bit, he could do more than 3 watts per kg. So now I decided, like, okay, let's go for it. Let's attack. If he's not working with me, I'm not willing to pull him to the finish line if he's not even trying. I mean, it's fine if you're tired, if you don't have the legs, but just try to put in like 4 watts per kg for like 10 seconds. So since he didn't do that, like I decided to attack, and now you see he's going 4 watts per kg and he can hold the pace. But yeah, I decided to do it my own way and go alone. You see the guys behind us, they're catching up on us. They're just 18 seconds behind. I think before my attack it was 13 seconds. So it was time to make a move, else they would catch us. 1.5 kilometers to go, and I have a gap of 7 seconds. I could also close down 20 to 20 seconds on the guys ahead of us. Probably they're looking at each other. No one wants to do the work before the sprint. So that was pretty smart move. I'm happy that I did this. It really hurt. You see my heart rate at 187. So I need to put in like a huge effort. But I think I did the best I could here to finish in 24th place. Keep the gap to the chasers, also close down on the guys ahead of us. So happy with that. It was a really, really hard race. It's a shame I lost the group in the downhill, but yeah, what can I do? That was probably because of my weight. It was hard to follow them. So 24th place, all categories. Here in A category, I'm 21st. You see the first guys finished with 4.7 watts per kg despite the downhill. So that's really insane. No chance for me. I was 4 minutes down. You see my graph here, a lot of up and down, like very lots of kickers, like a classic of like a spring classic in the cycling world. Yeah, it's hard to take something from it, because also here the power numbers and PBs, I was close to my PBs from 20 minutes to 1 hour, which is kind of fine, but I didn't have the legs to really make the difference, to really be there at the front. So yeah, not really sure. Should I be happy? Did I do something wrong in the descent? Let me know your thoughts about this. Like, do you maybe have some tips for me as a lightweight rider in the downhills? What can I do differently? I didn't have my best legs, but I mean, it was 3 races this week, lots of work, so probably understandable. So I did everything I could do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support and comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe for more action from the Pain Cave. How did your stage 3 go? Let me know down below. See you again tomorrow in the route recon of stage 4 of the Makuri May Racing Series. Happy weekend and ride on.